Hey everybody. I haven't done a video intro in quite some time, so I figured it might be kind of fun to switch things up a little bit and finally do one. So, we have another release for another chapter. This one is Volume 3, Chapter 1, entitled Coming to Jesus. And this is all about how Annie and I got into farming, realized that farming wasn't what we thought it was, and, and how we kind of had our moment where we realized that how we went about doing what we were doing on the land had to be fundamentally different. So, if you've been following along for really any amount of time, you probably know that we started farming because I had a health scare from working in tech. I had a really stressful job, and we had, or I had rather, what looked like symptoms of cancer. So, us going into farming was not this calculated, let's make long plans and launch into this thing and go after food justice and food sovereignty and all that. It was really a desperation move that said, I might have like 3 years left, so screw it, let's do what we want for a while. And then when it kind of turned out that I'm not going to die, some some revelations kind of came to us about how agriculture works, how farming works, especially how farm economics works, and how wealth and power and culture and history play into both conventional agriculture and its history, and what the farm to table movement, the regenerative agricultural movement, and the sustainable agricultural movements have become. And it really was a process of learning and unlearning what we had come to understand that agriculture was through pop journalism, through agricultural PR, and these outlets in media that we didn't realize either had an agenda or had adopted an agenda without really realizing what they'd done. So anyhow, this is kind of a quick 10-page chapter, really short, just into how we got to where we were from the very beginning, where we were kind of almost disciples of Joel Salatin, and really bought into the whole kind of consumerist Alice Waters type, take responsibility for your own diet kind of thing, and really kind of looked at it square in the eye and said, wait a minute, there's something really, really wrong here. So I hope you enjoy this chapter, and like I've said in my last post, chapters are going to be coming more frequently. They're going to be shorter as we start to kind of document kind of smaller vignettes of the things that we've learned and what we're presently doing along this journey toward food sovereignty and a better place and a restoration of the culture and the wholeness around how we look at food and the environment and our communities and how we integrate them into a whole. So, no further ado, I'm going to stop rambling, and please enjoy.